Greetings once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to this episode of 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers. It's day 56, and as such, we will have another feral horde wending its way towards us this evening. And as I mentioned in the last episode, we decided to change things around a little bit by playing this match away from home. So we are going to find ourselves a POI somewhere here in town, close but not too close to base, and we're going to see if we can weather the storm there. Now, whether that means we're going to be able to shoot at the zombies and take any of them out, or whether we're just going to sort of try and stay out of harm's way, I'm not entirely sure. That depends a little bit on the prefab. Either way, we have got very limited time, so this is quite a game changer, which is sort of my intention, really, just to change things out a little bit, but also to give us a bit more of a challenge, maybe, and also, of course, because we have actually seen our first cop now. He turned up with a random horde, but there is always the possibility that we'll end up with more of them turning up in tonight's horde as well, and potentially pasting the base. So this is another way of kind of trying to avoid that, I guess. So we'll take everything. We basically may as well. I don't think I need those ones. I don't think I've got a gun that takes them. I don't think I have, so let's leave those behind. We've got guns probably that need those ones, and the hollow point gun bullets, these ones here. There we go. Okay, there, I think we've got bullets for every gun type there. And we also need some other items as well. Now, I'm going to change my beer. I've got all my meds here, but I'm going to change my beer for... we're going to take an antibiotic, and then we are proofed. I'm going to change our beer for some vitamins. Now, these are going to be my daily multivits, and the buff on these ones people keep reminding me, which is entirely true, and of course not the case in vanilla. Vitamins improve your wellness and can cure early stages of dysentery, but what it also does not say, you can remove food poisoning, but these can also, that's the vanilla ones, these ones, the mod ones, can also provide an anti-stun buff as well, and it's a fairly long-lasting one. So we've got that. We've got bandages. We've got first aid kits, quite a few of them actually. So what I will do is I'll just leave some of these behind in here, because we don't want to take everything with us. Hopefully we're not going to need that many. There we go. We don't want to take everything with us, because we could well die tonight. And if we do, it'll be very entertaining, I'm sure. But I'd rather not lose anything that we don't have to. So we've got my hammer, and we're going to need that. We've got some wood frames, and we might well need some more wood frames. We've got some wood on us. I've actually got some scrap iron frames as well, so I might take those too. And meanwhile, we've got spikes. Spikes might be a good idea also. And got rebar frames. I've got some barbed wire fences left, and I'll take those also. And what have we got in here? We perhaps should make some barbed wire of the other variety as well. So let's just make ourselves a bit of that. I'll just make some, like 20 for the moment, because I honestly don't know what, where we're going or what we're doing for the moment. So I'll just make a few of these. There we go. And we've got a bit of a shopping list of items that we need, and we've got pretty much everything now. I could probably do with a few more torches. We've got some candles there. I've already got one tallow there, and animal fat is all over here. So I don't want to spend too much time doing this, obviously, but let's just make some tallow. How come? Wood, animal fat. Ah, we don't need tallow, that's why. There we go. So let's just, there we go. Now we can make torches. Okay, here we go. We can make 8 torches. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. I think we've got pretty much everything on our list. The only thing we haven't got, we're going to leave the bike here as well. So we'll go down the ladder, old-fashioned style. The only thing we haven't really got, we never got enough wood, let's face it. So we may take a few trees with us. But the only thing we haven't got is the wherewithal to make ourselves some cobblestone rocks. And it might not be a bad idea to have some of that. Some clay and some stone in order to block up some doorways and things. There we go. Take a couple of trees worth, and then see if we can find ourselves somewhere to hole up. and see how we can change it. I prefer a building that wasn't too massive, and obviously we could ideally do with removing the oh, now is everybody thinking that? Goody good. We could do with removing the sleeping zombies from the inside of it as well. I think I might just save my ammo and let the NPC take care of Edgar there. And the nurse. We have more important fish to fry today. So, obviously a big building like that one there, not a great plan. Obviously there's one building that... Actually, no. The trader over there, the class trader, we could not because we'd get teleported off it at 10 PM, which would not be cool given it's Horde night. But a tallish building where we can go onto the roof would be good, and then try and prevent the zombies from getting up there. But not as tall as a skyscraper. That would be too tall. That one there might be too... We don't want anything that's too wide either, in point of fact. Yes, Edgar, I'm sure you're very pleased to see me. The feeling ain't mutual, pal. Sorry. Now, I'm actually a little bit tempted to try on this. It's not very exciting because it's kind of like it's a vanilla sort of prefab. It's a destroyed prefab. And actually, but it's one that might actually give us possibilities for, you know, sort of engaging the enemy. That said, it's very, very easy for the enemy to get up. We could probably do with something that's a little bit more vertical walled. Whatever, Steve. Do I look bothered? No, I'm not particularly. There we go. The circus is going to be no good, of course, because that's fabric, and they will just rip their way straight through it. And other ones, some of them, of course, I don't particularly want to get completely trashed, like Dwall's convenience store is, you know, nice and convenient. We don't really want that getting destroyed. Okay, so let's see if there's anywhere. There's the pirate ship over there, of course, but I'm really not sure about that one being particularly good. Then there's these ones here. Oh, it's a wolf. It's always a bad idea to melee a wolf, isn't it, really? But there we go, we've done it. Okay, and I've got a bit of wolf meat there as well, so, you know, if I starve to death during the night, but I wouldn't have thought that would happen. This, I've done many times before. I want to do something different to that, really. But we've not got ever so much choice around here, not really. So let's just go in this direction, and I need to make my choice pretty quick, really, because we've got limited time to buff it up ahead of the night's festivities. Jungle Gym boxing. Now that's quite low and quite flat. The wider something is, and the shorter, the more likely it is that we're going to meet a sticky end, frankly. There are some buildings up there too. Okay, let's get up here so I can actually see what's going on. See, if we went up to the top of the Cracker Book tower, then the zombies probably wouldn't get to us, probably, but we wouldn't be able to get to them either. So we wouldn't actually be able to... Oh, now, what's this building over here? I am glad I've got a lot of stamina by this point. Ah, the zombie zoo, or whatever it is. That might be quite a good one, actually. Yes, and it's got this kind of destroyed thing next to it as well. Alrighty, okay, I think maybe. Maybe. Okay, and these are unlocked. Now, the chances are it's going to have some sleepers in it. Yep. Somewhere. Not sure where. And that is the downside also. Yep, is that they have zombies in them. And it's going to be difficult. Oh, look at that. And they're irradiated ones as well. Do you know what? I've just changed my mind because we're going to spend all day trying to clear the place out, in actual fact. Although we could just go straight up for the roof, couldn't we? And that might still be an option. Where are my frames? We'll get some wood frames. Because time is short. Maybe I should make a ladder, in point of fact. Although, Oops, the most cunning way of doing this and not leaving anything behind is this kind of thing. And then there's zombies pounding all the walls as well. Well, there'll be a whole lot more of them tonight, so here we go. Oh my. Yeah, there's loads of them. And one there too. Okay. Alright, so I'll just see if I can pick that up and then dispose of these, because they're going to drive me nuts if I leave them. There's a pit full of dogs. That's dead. I do not want to end up in the pit full of dogs, thank you. That would not be cool. Come on. Stop revolving, you stupid hound. Oh my. I have no idea what's going to be the best thing here. Die! See, this is the trouble with any prefab. Always full. And there's an irradiated something down there as well. Oh gosh, it's a cop. My. This is not a great plan, I don't think. We've got loads of irradiated zombies and all sorts, and they're just running around in there. So we're going to end up with more trouble here than perhaps it's worth. No, it's no good, folks. This one is not going to be any good for us. It's just way, way, way too full of zombies, and I'm really not happy about it. So we're out of here. We need something smaller and simpler. We really do. So let's head for a house. Let's head for a house and call that good, because we have limited time. We really do. And that's no good, because they'll just run straight up it. What about this one? They're going to chew through it like paper, obviously. But maybe if we can... Now that's locked. And there's a zombie straight away. But this being a smaller prefab, we're going to be able to empty it out relatively easy, I would have thought. Let's see, I need... That door's unlocked, but of course they'll go straight for it. Any horde? Oh my, and more soldiers. And stay down. Let's have some light on the subject. You're just stunned, I can tell. And he's dead now. Oh my gosh. A cop. Okay, so we have definitely got cops now. So wherever we go, we're going to get cops, I think. Including in a house, which is lovely. Die, Nancy, die. So I'm going to need something to shoot him in the face with, I think. Here he comes. Ready or not. Oh no, this is her. Okay. Heat stroke stage 1. Oh my. Whoa. Thank you, NPC. Saving my bacon there. Okay, get the coat off. I knew I should never have put it on. Right, here he is. She's gone. Next, you. Uh-oh. There he goes. Okay, well, that's him dealt with. Now, let's see if there's any more of them in there. Armed with my machete. Anybody home? No. Jolly good. Oh, there is. Oh, there's 2 of them! Nuts! And I didn't take a vitamin. I meant to. Whew, and I will now. Okay, where are my vitamins? There they are. Use, for goodness sakes. Right, here we go. There's some dead zombies, but no live ones. Right, let's see if there's any more of them up here. Not here, there isn't. There is there. Oh, crap, I missed him. At least he's not... Oh, look, I'm resting on this bed as well. It's not my bed, but I am able to regain health on it, which is nice. There we go. We have a bedroll, so that we'll be able to regain health if we need be. Okay, I'm just going to search these now because they might get trashed tonight. Ooh, lovely. We'll have those. Right, there we go. And there is a little ladder up here. Now we're going to need... Maybe we could do that. Haha, you see, that was good. There we go. Now, what we're going to need is some way of getting outside from here. So let's see. We'll just take out a bit of the ceiling. A bit of the roof. And then we're going to need to block up downstairs too. Obviously. And make as much defence as we can. Because otherwise they'll run into the house. I mean, there's a danger they'll run into the house anyway. And they won't be able to do very much about it then. So they're going to find it difficult to get up here, obviously. However, we can make it more difficult still for them by taking up the stairs, etc. Which is what I intend to do. So, we've got a door here. Let's get shot a bit, because doors just attract zombies. And let's just block that up now. Where have I got? I'll put my gun away for the time being. I need my hammer. Here. There we go. Nice, that's probably stronger than the walls now, to be quite honest. Okay, we need to do this too. Proper zombie apocalypse stuff, this. And that blocks out some light as well. I like the way it does that. Feels like being kind of back to the beginning again, doesn't it, in some ways? Oh, honey, nice. Okay. And we'll close all doors just, you know, for a little bit of added security. We've got those windows. We have not got the kitchen windows. There we go. We could also do this. Oops, that's not what I meant. Of course, I've got no way of knowing which way they'll actually come in. None at all. And then we have roaming hordes that will probably show up while we're doing this as well. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oops, am I on the wrong side of that door? Yes, I think I probably am. Where are the stairs? Yep, there they are. Okay, so we're going to take the stairs out. Prevent the zombies from getting up here. There we go. And of course, I can't get to the outside of the house now, which is silly of me. I should have probably, in fact, definitely, I should have done some spikes and things on the outside first, but maybe we can just put a ladder on the outside. Okay. Oh, blast it. That is not what I meant at all. Slight bit of lag, fell down. Okay, one more block should suffice here. Oh gosh, there's some zombies braying on the walls already. We haven't even started yet. Uh-oh. We've provided them with some way of getting up now. And they don't even know I'm here, and they're still braying on the walls. Brilliant. Typical. Okay. So we've got a roaming horde out there, it would seem. And of course, roaming hordes do kind of know you're here. We'll do that so they can't see in. There we go. And we'll do that with all of the windows. They're not ever so likely. I mean, we get spiders and things turning up, of course. we just make sure that we're not going to get seen. Bit of basic security there. We'll shut the doors here too. Okay, those stairs are gone. And we'll also do that. There we go. So spiders aren't going to be able to run up there. Now, where's our ladder? It's here. This goes through to here. Yes, we've already secured there. Okay. So now, we will turn our attention to... Oh, I can't do it now. I know I did it last time, so I know it's possible. I just can't do it now. Come on, woman. You cannot spend the whole night trying to get up a ladder. Oh my, do you know what? I'll just do this, for goodness sakes. Right, now get rid of it. Okay, here we go. And I will shut that. And we will... Oh, no, I've got no whatever it... Have I got no wood? Is that... No, I've got... Okay, I think I'm not able to loot that, actually. I'm not able to shut that because it's not my own block. Alright, now... Yep, we can see... We're getting to that point now. Let's place some torches around the joint. We've got 10 torches here. And I'm just going to stick them wherever I can to give us some light. And it would seem I can't stick them anywhere. There we go. There's another one. And over this side. And here. And here. Come on. Place. They don't want a place. And here. Come on. And here. And what I really want to do is try... We don't have the... I'm not trying to craft anything. What? I want to try and place some sort of frames. And here's where I want to be very careful not to fall off. Because if I fall down now, I'm never getting back up. I want to place some frames so that we can actually... We've got somewhere to do some fighting. Which is going to be tricky. So let's just see. Do that. There we go. And then here, we're going to have a job, I think. There. There. And we're only going to be able to place some on this side, really. We're not going to have time or resources. There's one down there. Hey. And I wish I had the time to place some spikes as well. But this is the problem. Never enough time. Even when you're in your own base, there's never enough time. Okay, may as well do that. There we go. And I don't know if I've got time to do that the other side as well at all, because I have no idea where they're going to come from. They could come either side. Let's just place some here. Of course, that's, yeah, there's a roof there, which isn't going to be, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just hoping that zombies can't kind of get up that roof, really, because we'd be in serious stuck if they did. So, I'm just going to do this in hopes that we can shoot downwards from there if we need to. Oopsie. And then I've got a bedroll with me, and what I will do is place it down, and then we've got a respawn point, but it's not really the respawn point that I want. What I want is the ability to sort of, yeah, regenerate health, really. So that, of course, we can do by doing this. So I might do that. We've got spikes. And what I might use these spikes for, and we've got barbed wire, but there's not a lot I can do with that at the moment. I'll just read these while I'm waiting. These spikes we could place inside the house, but I'm reluctant to do that because then I might get spiked by them myself, which would not be genius, quite honestly. But it kind of would be nice to stick some down there now, wouldn't it? It would. Just in case, because I'm not planning on exiting here myself. So it doesn't matter that I'm blocking my own way out here. I don't care. Alright, there we go. That's going to have to do for the moment. Where are my frames? In fact, I'll use the metal ones there. Why not? They're a little bit more robust. There we go. Let's see them try and get up here. There we go. And then we might just take this door out, actually, and lock it up properly. Like this. I won't block that up with... I won't upgrade them or anything, but... And then, we need to get our guns... Let me just drink that a couple of times, maybe. Go on. Oh. There we go. Ah, there we are. Okay, so I need my guns. All my guns. I'm not actually planning. Let's have that on using that. So let's do this. Oh, nuts. Need my frames to get up there. And let's see where these guys are coming from. All over the place. Oh, they're on this side by the sound of them. Now I'm going to have to be very careful not to get myself... Ah, they are on this side. Goody. Right, here we go. It's dawn. It doesn't look much like it at the moment, and most of the zombies have slowed down a bit, but there's a few footballers down there and some irradiated zombies. Loads of irradiated zombies. So many of them. So they're still running, so I'm staying here for the moment, because if I go down there, I'm toast, which would be a shame, given that we've acquitted ourselves quite well overnight, really. There's been a lot of action. One thing I didn't mention before was that I have upped my horde count now to the maximum, which is 32, I believe. And that brought us an awful lot of interested zombies in the night. So we've had a lot of... Is that a zombie there with bright pink hair? That's quite odd. I've not seen one like that before. an armor on it, actually. I'm wondering if it's an NPC, to be quite honest with you. It's got an awful lot of hit points, whatever it is. But what NPC is doing during this party, I have no idea. Pink armor and a pink... That's got to be a modded thing. Don't get that vanilla. So, I don't know why an NPC is suddenly turned into a zombie, but they are very difficult to kill indeed. And as you can see, I've had so many irradiated zombies turn up, it's just not true. We'll see if we can take out this spider. No. And a few of them did get into the house as well, definitely. I mean, you can see they're all in the house now. They can get in, but they're more interested in being on the outside, because that's where I am. So, in actual fact, not too much of a problem in the end. For some that came in, I was glad of the spikes I'd put down, and I did manage to take quite a few pot shots. We've leveled a couple of times in the night as well, so we have got the experience from it. But I dare say the house is pretty wrecked, and when I finish this lot off, we'll take a look at it and just see how much damage they actually did. Oh, one more. Damn it, have I run out of arrows? Have I run out of bolts? No. No, it's just refusing to work for some reason. So let's try just killing it with that instead. I'm not quite sure what's happened to my gun, but oh my goodness me. Okay, let's have a light on the subject. Look at this. This is what's left of the house. So we can see the onslaught was mostly concentrated on this corner, because that's where I was. So whichever direction the zombies come from, they do tend to focus on wherever the player actually is. So lots and lots of corpses for me to loot right there. Yep, they've pretty much trashed here. You can see where they came to where the stairs were. So I was very... I was right to remove the stairs and then place some scrap iron frames in there as well. I'll have my scrap iron frames back, I think. They've taken out most of the walls in here too. And they've broken their way through all the way around here. So that is it. Yeah, they have done some serious damage here. The whole house could have collapsed had the Horde gone on for very much longer, because they've done some serious structural damage, and you can see the tarmac down here is damaged mainly by me shooting it, it has to be said. Yeah, I'm going to do some loot in here. Not bad loot there, because we had some really tough zombies last night, so they should have halfway decent loot. I don't need that on them, as a result of which, well, I shall pick up whatever I can. That's getting scrapped because I don't actually need it, because I don't actually have all that much space on me. Oh my word, look at this. This is all good stuff there. All good stuff there. So, there's a vulture. Oh joy, just what I always wanted, a vulture. We'll scrap that too, because goodness knows, we need some more iron now after that. And yeah, I might take that because they're worth a few dukes, aren't they? There we go. Oh, I'm not sure if I need that. Probably not, to be honest. The only thing I really need at the moment is our scholar class, which still hasn't manifested itself. So, okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this episode. It's been something a little bit different. It was fun. I'm thinking that maybe more challenges, if that kind of nature, are going to be the thing in the future, while we wait for Alpha 17, which is going to be a challenge all of its own. Hello? No, I don't think you can get at me down here. Famous last words. But if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to let me know by hitting that like button. Also, feel free to leave me your comments and your suggestions. And I hope you will join me next time we play 7 Days to Die. Alpha 16, War of the Walkers. Until then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye-bye for now.